What's going on, family? Welcome to the vlog. WNBF Pro Natural Men's Physique Athlete here, and we're back at the place. I'm back from Vegas. It was so dope to see Dylan win the World Championships in the transformation class at WBFF. But the movers came in and my samples came in, so I'm really happy with my furniture, and I want to show you guys my samples. So there's a lot of work that has to get done in the house and through these samples. Like I said, I want to bring the top quality product, and I'm paying attention to fine details. So right now we got the Limitless brand. That's going to be the more premium lifestyle brand. And this is one of the hats. This is the trucker style hat, and I'm really happy with it. If you look at the details, you can see how the stitching is, how tight the print is, like especially on a Limitless hat, like the 3D printing is really high quality. And then I was checking out the back, how everything is put together. So I'm happy with these. I'm going to adjust the size of the team lifts. I'm going to adjust the Limitless brands here, the size of the hat, I think. But I want to talk that over with Rashawn. I'm not sure about the trucker hat, because I'm starting to like it a bit more. But I'm not happy with the t-shirts here. As you guys see, here is the long line. I'm actually wearing one of them. If you guys want something with a more tighter fit, I'll wear a medium, but I also like wearing the large, something a little bit more loose. So what we did was we have the scoop bottoms and we separated it on the side. I like this tag down here, the small details, small branding, but I want to move it over to the side. And I'm not really happy with how this was stitched on. I want to make sure that looks a little bit better. And the size of this here, I don't like that. We have the Limitless branding on the back here. So you can wear this out. You can even wear it to the gym. Personally, I like having a pump up tee, and then I take it off and wear my stringer. The bigger size here, if you guys look at the details here, I'm not happy with the stitching at all. And the print, I want to make sure the print is super clean. I'm not sure if the camera picks it up. I want to make sure the 3D printing, the lines are perfect. I don't want any cracking in that printing. I think I'm going to look into another supplier. So I have two separate suppliers with the hats and the t-shirts, but I'd rather pay a little bit more for the supplier and then keep the quality very high, keep the premium, or make sure I'm bringing you guys the best quality product. The next thing is Team Lifts tees. So this one is more the gym tee. This one is more tapered fit, where this one here is more square, but it has a slight taper. So personally, I like my clothes probably tighter than the average person. So I'm going to show you guys the fit, and I'm actually happy with the sizing charts, but just the small details, I want to make sure it looks really clean. So I do like this here, how it fits up top. Like, what do you think of these?
I really like those. Those are like actually some of my favorites there.
Yeah, so they're more of a regular tee. I've been testing these out, so I've been washing them, I've been wearing them. I want to make sure I like the product in the gym, outside of the gym. So this is the large lifting tee. And one little detail I forgot to tell you guys, even with the medium, a lot of the regular tees, when you put your arms up, it gets really uncomfortable because you start showing your belly and it goes up by the waistline. These ones here, so even if you're a little bit boxier, stock, you're bulking, you're on bear mode, you got the big traps and everything, chest, everything holding it up. When you put your arms up, you're good. It's not gonna go up too high. So that's what I like about these. And then you guys can see the medium and the large are hugging the sleeves. The upper fit feels really good here. I'm gonna definitely switch up that yellow, mustard yellow tee. I actually thought it was a cream or an off-white, but I might just go with straight white. Personally, I really like the olive, and I like the black for sure. So let me know what colors you guys want to see and little details you guys want to see on the tees or any other products. We're about to go take some photos. We need some product shots for Rashawn's brand. He has the Kosher brand. They dropped the V2s. I love the quality of that product. He worked really hard on that. But I want to introduce the topic of the video, guys. It's going to be my entire program. I'm going to go into depth how I break down my split, the progression scheme, exercises, sets, reps, rest times, everything like that, because it's been a highly requested video, and I really appreciate all the feedback, and I'm delivering. So keep commenting below. I'm gonna take that to heart, and I'm gonna give you that info. But first, we gotta head out and get those photos.
Sipping on a cup, yeah, I'm in the whip, I'm riding. I don't give a fuck, I peep her IG, then I slide. All about my business, so that's what I've been minding.
What is going on, family? So we're here at the gym, and I'm super excited to go over my full workout program, and I want to explain it in a way that you can implement into your workouts. So I'm gonna start off by saying that I am focusing on my chest, and I am emphasizing strength, eventually competing in the future, because I do want to do a powerlifting meet. So since I'm doing everything chest emphasized, or I'm trying to emphasize the chest, you guys can take that movement and focus on something that you're weak at. So let's say your back or your legs. Instead of doing bench or main movement for my chest, you guys can turn that into a squat or deadlift or row, something like that. So right now I'm doing a 5-day split. It's gonna be 3 days on, 1 rest day, 2 days on, 1 rest day. So since I am focusing on chest, I'm gonna be hitting my bench 3 times a week or hitting my chest 3 times a week. So I have 1 heavy day. This is gonna be the exercise I'm gonna try and progress on week to week. So that's gonna be on day 1, which is Monday. Then on day 3, I'm gonna hit it again, and I'm gonna be hitting 4x8, so more in a hypertrophy range. And then on Friday, which is gonna be my day 4 of the program, I'm going to be doing a speed day, but on this day I wanna emphasize the velocity of the bar, and I'm gonna be staying away from failure. So it's really important, guys, you wanna move the bar with speed. You wanna ensure that you're moving as fast as possible, activating your muscles as much as you can. So you're gonna get adaptations that will help with hypertrophy if you do this correctly. Lifting is a skill, and I'll be able to find a more consistent bar path if I can hit bench press more often. So to break down my split, I'm gonna be doing a upper day, more of a push day, because I wanna emphasize my chest and my shoulders. Next day is going to be a lower day. I'm gonna have 1 exercise with back, and that's the day I'm doing today. My 3rd day is gonna be push day again, but I'm gonna have 1 exercise for traps, and then my next day is gonna be a lower day again with a rack pull to start, and then my last day is gonna be a full body. So you guys can see I'm emphasizing developing my chest this off season. It was really weak. I saw my stage shots, I'm realistic what I need to work on, and I know that I have weaknesses. So I'm hitting my chest actually 3 times a week, and it's really important, guys. If you're gonna be hitting it 3 times a week, you might have to dial back the volume for each day. So that's what you wanna do. Prioritize what you need to work on. Because if you just create a regular split, push-pull legs, upper lower, you're hitting everything evenly. What you want to do is prioritize your weaknesses, build your physique the way you need to. So after you have that skeleton created with what you need to emphasize, you have to create the continuing exercises. What I need to do is focus on my upper chest, my upper shelf a lot. So the next movement is going to be an incline movement. Personally, I like dumbbells. Personally, I can feel it a lot better. When you're doing an incline, you want to focus on hitting a 45-degree angle because it has the highest EMG activation. Play with it because you might hit your shoulders more. You might feel a lot better if you just adjust it a little bit higher or a little bit lower. My next main movement for chest is going to be a fly movement. So I hit 2 compound movements, and then I'm hitting flies. I can't do too many compounds because I do need to recover within 2 days, and I'm gonna be hitting a lot more volume with those. So my first movement, bench, is gonna be 4x4. The next is going to be a 4x8, and then the next exercise is gonna be a 3x10. So this is gonna be a heavier day, and then the next 2 days later, it's gonna be more of a hypertrophy day where I'm gonna be having a higher volume day, and then my 3rd day is gonna be a lot more speed work. RPE is gonna be toned back, the intensity is gonna be toned back. So by the time I get back to day 1 of week 2, I'll be fully energized to be able to hit the next heavy day. Guys, you can't move up in weight every single week, but you can do other things. Add a rep, add 2 reps, then try and up the weight. If you can't do that and you add 2 reps but you can't increase the weight, what you can do is increase volume by increasing time under tension. The next thing you guys want to do is emphasize rest times. I know a lot of people don't do that. You want to time your sets in the gym because you might not truly be progressing. So let's say on bench press, my heavy day, I have 4-minute rest. I know that's a little bit longer, but I am emphasizing strength as well because I do want to do powerlifting. Make sure you time that, guys. A lot of people, they tend to go too fast. So if you do a 30-second rest, you feel good, your muscle's not feeling sore, but you're gonna hit failure, you're gonna be fatigued, you're not gonna be able to get that volume up. And that's what I'm really trying to push here, is increase the volume on what you need to work on, and then tone back the volume on what you don't really need to work on. So I'm gonna break everything down to make sure you have everything in check. Pick the body part you wanna emphasize, and we're going to increase the frequency that we're gonna be hitting that weak point with. You're gonna be having 3 days a week of that, and you're gonna have a heavy day, a hypertrophy day, and a speed day. Because something else is going to be increased in volume, you're going to have to decrease volume through other exercises. Because of the higher frequency, we're gonna have to tone back the RPE, or how close we hit failure, to make sure we're recovering between each day. And what we're gonna try and do is progress on the first day, on your heavy day, to make sure your strength is going up, make sure your volume is increasing. So that's called linear progression. I hope you guys were able to take some stuff from this video. If you guys want me to go into more depth on how to specifically program, please let me know in the comments below. I don't want to overcomplicate things. I want to make sure you guys know what's most important, and overall volume is king, but you still have to follow progressive overload principles. So it's like training without dieting. You can't just increase the volume in one way but not do other things. So you want to make sure you are progressing, still hitting PRs, and growing overall. I appreciate you guys. If you guys like the video, please let me know below. Let me know what you guys want to see, because I'm taking all the feedback very seriously. I appreciate all the love lately. It does really mean a lot, guys, and I'm super excited to release more informative content like this. Please subscribe if you're not part of the team, and I'll see you guys in the next video.